Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our midday live broadcast. And we're going to demonstrate by jumping into people's accounts the fastest and the easiest way for all of you to build your business. And what's happening right now is creating for all of you a flood of activity that in November and December will help all of you rank advance, move up the ranks of your business, because today, more than ever before, people are looking for something to do. They're looking for ways to make money. And you have the solution for them. Prices are going up. Interest rates are going up. As a matter of fact, the Federal Reserve is supposed to be announcing another raise of interest rates that is decimating the mortgage industry, decimating the real estate industry, and a lot of other peripheral industries as well. People are being laid off and companies are going out of business, which creates opportunities for everybody in network marketing. These major economic changes are forcing experienced professionals in many industries on LinkedIn to want to know about your business. So what I'm going to do tonight at 9 o'clock, we're doing a special broadcast. You could register for it at maxsteingart.com/special webinar. What I'm going to do tonight or today is I'm going to jump over here into some of my coaching students' accounts and show you what's going on. Because there's no faster, easier way for all of you to do this. All right. So we're going to pop over here. So let's take a look at this one. Actually, let's take a look at this one. So James is talking to somebody that's been in the mortgage field for years. Well, why do you think you haven't been able to find a job yet? I think there are several reasons. The interest rates rising has been challenging for agents and lenders to continue business. My friend, a realtor, had to get another job as well. I also think our market is down. We normally have about 3,500 houses. We are at a mere 1,200 for sale. I also see that most in my industry are struggling to find a position. There are hundreds of us out there that are unemployed. I also feel that my industry is overlooked for all that we have to do and the abilities we gain that can transfer. And so we have a script that, for those of you that are former students, that have the whale book, How Network Marketers Catch Corporate Whales. That is completely applicable for this. She can't get a job in her field, and we asked her up here on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate your ability to train and motivate other people? So now down here, I also feel my industry is overlooked. And so the basic response in a case like this is going to be most of the mortgage professionals that I work with that are struggling to find jobs in their field are changing to other industries where they can utilize their skills and experience. With her skills in sales, marketing, and training, she would be very successful in this particular field. And then the question is going to be, what experience do you have with the network marketing business model? That's, for all intents and purposes, that's what we're going to do. And we have to be able, so what I want you to do, James, is write a rough draft, shoot it over to me, we'll go through it, we'll send it to her tomorrow. All right, so let's take a look at HANA. Actually, let's take a look at this guy here. James, I have to ask, how are you creating revenue these days? All right, now you've been talking to this guy since 2021. I spent the last 14 years with IKEA. Passion, his position was eliminated. Looking for my new adventure. So he left IKEA and he went to work for Bob's Discount Furniture. Started in January, showroom manager, got moved up to store manager, assistant store manager. So he's been there for 11 months. Now, an obvious question would be, how does his salary at Bob's Discount Furniture compare to what he was making at IKEA? Now, it's amazing how we've changed. What are your latest business endeavors? Okay, now he's looking to make $125,000 a year. Well, that's $10,000 a month. So how can he make $10,000 a month in your business? Well, he could be making that when he hits executive director. How does he get to executive director quickly? By bringing 5 or 6 people that he works with into the business that can hit senior director. And initially getting off the ground, if you helped him get to senior director in 90 days, he could make between 20 and 40 grand. Okay. So right now, how are you creating revenue these days? The answer is going to be, what we're going to do here, James, is we're going to use the revised script that we came up after that first one when you told them about all the things that you did. So what we're going to say here is to reiterate it, as you know, I've made millions in the oil and gas industry. And now I have a fast growing internet business that is exploding because more people than ever before want to make money on the internet. That's how I'm generating revenue. And then come back and ask him, how does his salary compare between the two? And of course, the other question is, how is the state of the current economy affecting him? Because the current economy is affecting everybody. All right. And so somebody writes, I feel like an idiot with this stuff. Well, we could probably help you if we knew who we were talking to. There's no real reason to feel like an idiot. The bottom line is, it's just a matter of learning a few things. Let's come over here and look at Cassie Bat. Okay, so she didn't respond. LinkedIn is full of people like this. And she's been out of work since August. 60 days. So she's been doing this a long time. We reached out to her in October. More people are using it. What do you do? Now, one of the things that you have to do, we already talked about this, is the question that you want to know about everybody is, what do you do? But in her case, She didn't answer you here. What have you been doing since you were let go? Okay. So you asked her this question. She didn't answer. So what we're going to do to get her attention about hope. And we'll come down here a little bit. Never give up, have hope, expect only the best from life, and take action to get it. So we're going to copy this. And let's look at her profile one more time. And let's look to see if she's done anything, posted anything. So she liked this 3 days ago. Let's see if she posted anything. So she posted this: difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. And she did that 2 weeks ago. Now we can go back and look in our libraries. We're going to copy this. Come back over to the message. We're going to send that. Let's get rid of the double. And we're going to use this as an excuse. And let's come back up here. We sent this on October the 25th. It's about a week ago. She didn't answer you. Now the reason that we're getting these doubles is because LinkedIn is running two parallel systems at the same time. You do. Okay. Let me. So you're talking to somebody that doesn't have a picture up. And by the way, I'm all about helping people, but our anonymous attendee is asking me two questions. I feel like an idiot with this stuff. And what's the best way to post on Facebook? Well, I need to know who you are before I will answer any of your questions. Mortgage underwriter. Okay, so they stopped working in 2022. The question is when? Here you go. Let them know that you're there to help. Now, a more important question would have been, how long have you been looking for a job? You need to get a handle on that. Let me and let's look at Marcia. Okay. Open to work. So she doesn't tell you what she does in any kind of detail. And she never responded to this. Let me unmute you. Where did this come from?
No, this was before I knew you.
Gotcha. So this is before Max.
Yes. And
Okay.
she just responded, was it on Monday? And then she did tell me what she does. That it seems like she's in prepaid legal. But what she was asking me is how I can help her with social media.
Well, I mean, let's face it, you're a social media expert.
Yes.
Okay. And you can certainly help anybody. Well, so what you can do with her, see what she doesn't realize, if she's trying to sell Legal Shield, at the same point in time, she's telling everybody she's looking for work. So that's not exactly coming across as somebody that is successful.
Yes.
So what you want to do is to move the conversation along. You know, you say, listen, she said, I'd like to chat with you to share the information. So you can come back and you'd say, while I would certainly enjoy chatting with you, I'm very familiar with Legal Shield. I know all about it. How long have you been promoting it? And then, of course, the other question is, what else are you doing today to earn income in addition to promoting Legal Shield. You want to find out about her.
Yes.
Okay, it's all about her. And of course, the other thing is you could show her, because of your social media expertise, you could show her how to make money from home but you're busy. You're busy. You've got all kinds of people that you're helping. And you have your own internet business too.
Yes.
So, on a scale from 1 to 10, she's not
A candidate.
she's not a prospect.
Okay.
Okay. And so, listen, you don't have time to talk to everybody,
Yes.
so I tell you the truth, I wouldn't even rush to answer her.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So let's take a look at Elke. Are you on LinkedIn? Because I can't see you. Do you see yourself here? I unmuted you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
I've been screaming.
So you finally pushed the right button. Elke, is this you?
No, I've had the right button on. For some reason, it was unmuted. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Oh, that is you. Okay.
Yeah, I know how to use computers.
Well, good. You need to work on turning on your mic.
Well, it was on. It just wasn't working for some reason.
Okay. So you are creatively attentive and a hard worker. Yes, that is a combo. So let's come down and look at, what I'll do is I'll send you a connection request so we can be connected. And so let's take a look at, what do you do?
Everything. I'm a freelancer.
Okay. So you do everything.
I don't really keep up with LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm. So are you on Facebook?
I am.
You do a lot on Facebook?
I do more things on Facebook than I do LinkedIn.
Okay, let's go over and see. Now, actually, the more you learn about LinkedIn, you're probably going to want to come over here to LinkedIn. So
The third one.
The third one. Wow, so you got 1,400 friends. And let's kind of pop over here. So there's a bunch of things that you could probably do on Facebook that would generate some business. So what are you trying to market and sell?
The PLS system.
Ah, were you on the training we did last night?
No, I was working.
Okay. Well, it's posted up on my YouTube channel. So when you accept my connection request on LinkedIn, I'll shoot you the link. It was a lot of fun. I heard from one of my students that spoke up right at the beginning. Today he's making, this is the year he's going to hit $1 million in his business, and he's all excited. So when you said you were working, what kind of work do you do?
I do everything. I mean, I'm an entertainer. I was hosting bar trivia last night.
Oh, okay. Okay, and now you're trying to sell the power lead system. All right, well, you sell that, you make $1,000 every time you do.
hmm
So how long have you been doing that?
I just started.
Okay.
I actually started like a year and a half ago, and I gave up on it, and now I'm like trying it again, but I'm a procrastinator, so
Uh-huh. Okay. So let's come over here for just a second. Motivational quotes. About procrastination. Procrastination is like a credit card. It's a lot of fun until you get the bill.
right.
And now you procrastinate about everything, or you just
Well, I shouldn't have said that. In terms of this system, my, I feel like it's a pyramid scheme, and I don't feel like I'm putting my heart into it because it doesn't seem like it's gonna produce what I want unless I get a lot of people to buy into this system that I have no idea what it really is.
gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. So first, my have you ever been involved in any other kinds of network marketing companies before?
Um,
Do ever
no.
do like Amway or Avon or Mary Kay or anything like that?
No, my mother used to do Mary Kay back
Mhm.
in the day. And I saw how she did with it. She was wasting her money, basically.
Mhm. Mhm. So it's understandable that you're kind of tentative about your experience about it based on your mother's lack of success, and you have that initial feeling like it feels like a pyramid.
Mhm.
Now the thing is that, and this is for everybody else that's here, when you run into somebody like Elke, and Elke has a legitimate reason for being skeptical about network marketing. Okay, she knows what she knows, but the truth is that she doesn't know what she doesn't know. And the truth is that in the history of the United States, land of the free, home of the brave, there has never been anything of an entrepreneurial nature that can help more people start a legitimate business with unlimited income potential. And the truth is that unfortunately, most people that get into this business fail. And there's a lot of reasons why they fail. The biggest reason is they're not trained. They don't understand how the business works. Now, my endless release program is in your Power Lead System back office. And one of the things that you have in there,
And also the back office looks different than it did a year and a half ago. So I don't recognize a lot of the stuff,
Mhm.
especially from the training videos, because they haven't been updated, because it still shows the old format. So I'm like trying to find things to click on and I can't find it now.
Mhm.
So it's already discouraging.
I got you. And this, Elke, is one of the reasons why people that get into network marketing give up.
Wait, where did you get? How did you get there?
Well, this is my website.
Oh, I thought you said in the back office.
No, it's in, my training program is in the Power Lead System back office. Okay.
Yeah, how did you get there?
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. My program is in the Power Lead System back office. I've never been back there. But you see, here's what happens in network marketing in general. Somebody brings somebody into a business. Typically, it's because it's around a product. So you recommend a product to help somebody, and you help them. I mean, they take the product, they lose weight, they look better, they feel good, whatever. And then the person that's taking the product decides, man, I'd like to build a business. But the person who told you about the product is no longer connected to the company. So you're an orphan. There's nobody to work with, there's nobody to help you. The person that brought you into the Power Lead System, the person that sold you on the whole idea, where are they? Are they around?
yeah.
Okay. So what you want to do is you want to go back to that person and ask for a little guidance, ask for a little assistance. What you're going to find if we go into the scripts book, what do you say when someone talks about pyramids? Okay. So, number one, selling pyramids is against the law. You would never do anything like that. A legitimate network marketing company enables professionals with an entrepreneurial spirit to build a business around products or a service that are constantly in demand and serves a huge market. Network marketers are passionate about their products and companies because they help so many people. Many network marketing companies are public companies and have their stock traded on the New York Stock Exchange. Unfortunately, many people confuse the two. So whenever I meet someone that has a negative attitude about illegal pyramids in general, something that you happen to agree with, and they confuse it with network marketing, which is what the Power Lead System does, I realize that I simply have better information on the subject than they do. And I'm happy to show them what the difference is, because this information can change their lives. So whether they decide to get into my business or they find another company that has products they can become passionate about, I feel like I've done them a great service. Now, you're not in the convincing business. Okay, but I appreciate that many people will miss out on something that can be life-changing for so many people. And I feel bad about that. The fact is that the network marketing industry has enabled more people around the world to become millionaires than any other industry out there. If you care to learn more about that, then you'd be happy to tell people about it. So the Power Lead system has a niche that serves a particular audience. And whenever you're trying to sell something, if you know in advance the people that would clearly be interested in what you're doing, have a clear need for what you're doing, then they're easy to connect with. If we come over here to my YouTube channel. Now, you talk about change, right?
Mhm.
Everything changes. As a matter of fact, last week, YouTube made a big change. You see, right now I'm broadcasting this live.
Yeah.
So my videos can be found under videos. But if we come over here to live, this is the Power Lead system training that I did last night.
Okay.
So all the live things are over here, and you would have heard last night from a number of students that were having great success. But it's like learning a skill. It's like learning to dance.
Mhm.
Okay. So we come back over here to Facebook. And you studied physical therapy. We come over here to LinkedIn. Well, I'm logged into LinkedIn somewhere. Okay, let's see where it is. All right, so if I come over here and look, bring up your LinkedIn profile, and we look at okay, so now we're connected. So now I can, for all intents and purposes, see your profile. So the fact that you're a drama teacher.
Yeah, I need to update this. I haven't been on it in a while.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to suggest. Let's come over here for just a second. Oh, so we connected today. Why don't you, Elke, send me a message over here on LinkedIn? Okay.
Mhm.
Put your phone number in there. I'll give you a call and, give you a little direction.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
All right. And the bottom line is this. Every company that you go to work for is a pyramid. Okay. As a matter of fact, if we go in here and look at the scripts, okay, every company is a pyramid. When you go to work for a company, you're an employee in a company that has various levels of workers, supervisors, managers, and owners. Everyone gets paid for what they do, and the income generated by your efforts and everybody else in the company flows up to the owners of the company and the stockholders. They're all pyramids. Unfortunately, there are a lot of questionable pyramids, companies
Right.
that are out there. But the bottom line is, it's just when you are trained, when you are taught how to do the business correctly, it's not about sales. The best salespeople in network marketing are good listeners. That's what it's all about. Now, what I'm going to do, and let me put this in the chat window. As a matter of fact, I'll do it for everybody. I have a boot camp that starts on Thursday night that
That's tomorrow.
yeah. So I'm gonna send you in a chat. There's basically two programs. One, you could register for boot camp, and I put the link in the code. So use the promo code best deal, reduce the price to $79. But the
Oh, see, that's the thing. Like right now, like I'm trying to do this because I'm really really bad financially. So I'm trying to, find a way to, I mean, it's probably not the best route to go, I guess. I don't know, but I'm trying anything right now. I had a bit of a financial snag, and it, like a domino effect, affected everything else. So,
okay, I tell you what. Use the promo code bigger deal as opposed to best deal, and that'll drop the price to $59.
you're not. Thank you, but you're not understanding what I'm saying. I only did.
No, I understand what you're saying. So then what you want to do is you need to get some education. I would go through on my YouTube channel and watch some of that stuff, because watch the Power Lead System training that I did last night.
Okay.
All right, and that'll give you some insight into what you can be doing to build your business. The reason that you haven't had any results or any successes is because you're not trained.
Right.
Okay. And once you learn how to do that, I mean, think about it. You get a little training, and then you start talking to the right people. That training we did last night for the Power Lead System will give you a lot of great information. I would get a hold of the person that brought you into the Power Lead System and find out what's in the back office and how you get to it, because that information can have you making, you can be making $1,000 a week. You just need the information on how to do it. So we will be back tonight at 9 o'clock. Go to maxsteingart.com/special webinar. I'll put that in the link here. And for those of you that have teams, okay, for those of you that have teams, bring your team members with you. Don't come to this by yourself, because what we're going to share with everybody will help everybody have results, engagement right after the session. So until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless.
Thank you.
You're welcome.